made that up. I just made that up. Take what's given. You'll get what you want to take.
Gather the troops. Get up off the mat and get a big win right here.
What's good? What's good? Safl. E, what's good, man?
Yeah, we got to make this quick. You see where I'm at, man. I had to step out. I'm doing my Christmas shopping, but you know we got to do a show for the people. I'm here fighting these people off, man. Gotta make it quick.
All right.
Christmas onesie. I can just pick you up.
No onesie. This just I actually had to. I didn't have this on. I actually changed after Mike said I should be dressed like the Grinch. So I was like, you know what? Let me put on my Christmas pajama shirt.
Nah, you're like a little baby. So pick you up.
Yeah, whatever. All right.
Put on the Christmas onesie.
Now, today is a bittersweet day. Bitter. Is it bittersweet the right word? Yeah, right. This is the finals episode for fall 2024.
Yeah.
So,
hope you guys enjoyed it. Got 2 shows a week for the most part.
When we tried to give I was starting to my bad, Yusuf, man, my bad. He's at work if y'all don't know, so it's we're trying to get it together. It is Christmas Eve, so we're doing some things outside of just doing this. But yeah, final episode. This season was a good season, eventful season. Then our playoffs were not what we thought.
Definitely wasn't what we thought, but what we needed. It's what we needed.
It was what.
What we needed. Yeah,
I'm gonna go to say that the way the playoffs went kind of shows me that the ranking wise close to right. Nothing's perfect, but close to right.
But before we get into the actual games, let's talk about the environment, atmosphere. It was crazy. It was crazy. It started off with are we gonna have games? Are we not gonna have games? Shout out to James. He put in the legwork to find the field in Mineola. We all made it over there, and we made it happen. I was out there with my shovel. Fabio came out there with his 2 shovels. We made it happen. So hopefully you guys who weren't there were able to watch it. If you did watch, you got some stellar commentary, if I may say so myself. Play-by-play, man.
Yeah. I thought the play-by-play was
and I think and I watched it back. The visual was actually good. It was actually
One
play on the snow.
One thing I want to say is watching back the commentary.
I'm pretty good.
We know what we're talking about, man.
Pretty good.
We know what we're talking about out there.
Huh? Yeah.
We know what we're talking about out there.
We know a little something.
We call it plays. We're like, yeah, he's gonna do this. What they should do, they do it. Like
for those that don't, he first posted the whole game, but now recently, as maybe about 8-9 hours ago, he posted the way he normally does, that you hear commentary throughout the whole thing. Oh, you see? There he goes right there.
Yeah, so. Both games are now up with scores and audio issues fixed from the first half. Shout out to Guinea, man.
So yeah.
Shout out to Guinea, man. The what he does is unmatched, and it's dope. Like that's
we had a vision of how we wanted the game to go and sound, and it worked out. Like once you hear it back on this one, like it worked.
Yeah.
out. The
Yeah,
three
because
of us came
we had
together.
some technical errors in the first half of the
Mhm.
first game, which we fixed by halftime. But it was dope, man. Like
It
the
was fun.
whole thing. I haven't even got to watch. He called me and was like, "Yo, the other game, the game's up now,
Yeah.
regular," and you could hear the commentary. So I'm gonna watch it back when I get off of here. And but it was dope, man. Guinea, shout out to you, man. You know we love what you do, bro.
Mhm. You got that amazing with the commentary. We got to do more of it. Yeah.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
Yeah. It was fun. I'm not gonna lie. It was
It
fun.
was it was fun.
It
It
was fun.
was fun because
Hmm.
you get to make some jokes throughout the game. E had a key one. That was
If you know,
funny.
you know. If you
If you
know.
know, you know, yeah.
Mhm.
But
Mhm.
great day overall. Great day overall. So anything else, E, before we get into
I just want to talk about the day. Like, shout out to all four teams. Two, well, one very, very good game. The other one, maybe not so much. We'll talk
not
about it.
so much, but still shout out to the team that won that one because they came out
Mhm.
and took care of
Yeah,
business.
they took care of business. Yeah.
Took care of business.
Hmm.
Um, all right, let's get into D2. Get us out the way. All right. I'm not running through the whole playoffs again.
No.
It's just about these two teams at the end, Gladiators versus the All Stars. And our victor, the spring 2024 D2 champions, the All Stars.
The fall 2024.
Full, oh, sorry, fall champions, the
Hmm.
All Stars. So this team is led by Sheep as QB.
Hmm.
After watching Sheep this season, now and towards the end of this season, what's your take on Sheep as a QB? I'm gonna put you on the spot early in the
No,
show
no,
too.
no, no, no. Like, and it's not even putting me on the spot. And I know when you first said it, I made jokes about it, like, what is this guy talking about and all that stuff. But Sheep does exactly what you say in the open of the show. And I always, I always give you the alley oop with it. And
Mm-hmm.
which is, what does he do?
Takes what's given until he gets what he wants to take.
And this game was that. And you have to look no further than Ken being used the way that he was used in the past by Shu and the like. People like that. 10 catches. That's when you feed Ken 10, that's taking what the defense gives you. That's the epitome
Mm-hmm.
of that. That's what that means. Because that's there. And like you say, you get 10 a pop, 10 a pop, you're going to score.
10, 10, 12, 10 to 12.
That's what he calls them 10-10 Ken. That's what he calls
10,
them.
10,
That's
10,
what he
10,
calls them.
10.
Remember we did a sideline
Yeah,
interview. He said
it's like
10-10
10,
Ken.
10,
Like,
10.
that's going to
Listen,
get
you have
you.
4 plays from the 50. So
Mm-hmm.
now say you get the first down and you get 10 yards over the first down. Because most of the time you're not just getting the first down, you'll be midway.
Yeah.
If you do 10, 10, 10, you're in the end zone on third down.
Mm-hmm.
But everybody doesn't think of the game that way. So one thing now, Sheep is capable of throwing every pass on the
Yeah.
field,
Yeah.
but it's not about throwing every pass on the field. It's about throwing the passes that need to be thrown.
Mm-hmm.
Right? You out there to win the game. You're not out there to look great. You're not out there to showboat.
Yeah.
It's
Show that
about
you have the
winning football.
strongest arm, anything like that. Just trying to win.
Yeah, you're just trying to win. We know all that other stuff don't matter if you can't. Arm talent doesn't matter without IQ. So that's it. Now this game started off Ken 10 10 Ken Ken Ken
Mm-hmm.
Ken 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 Ken. Then all of a sudden now you gotta we got merciful up Tommy for the touchdown.
Yep.
Then you come back next drive. What you getting again? 10 10 Ken 10 10 Ken Tommy for the touchdown. So
They won this game. It was 14-12, I believe was the final score, right?
mm-hmm.
Jumped up to a 14 zip lead, which was key because
Yes,
what we
yes.
wanted to see, not what we wanted to, what their key to possibly win this game was to make the Gladiators have to play from behind.
You know what? I was gonna clip that moment. from the
Mm-hmm.
last show because
Mm-hmm.
you asked what do the
All
All
Star.
Stars have to do
Mm-hmm.
to win this game, and it was get up early
Mm-hmm.
and then force Gladiators to play from behind. And
That's
now Gladiators have to press on their offense, and that's not really what they do. You know what I mean?
But shout out, they battled back though. Shout
They
out,
did.
I had a
They
chance to
did.
tie it.
They
Had a
did.
chance to tie it after falling behind 14 zip. They
Hmm.
come back down, score a touchdown. The key on that though was they had an unsportsmanlike penalty, which
Which
then
then,
instead of going for one, the one from the 5, you get that extra 15 tacked on. So now you're going for one from the 20. That's already it's
yes,
already difficult enough to be 20 yards back to go for 2, but now you're doing it for 1. So they didn't convert that. So now you're down 14-6, knowing that you have to score again and need a
and
2-point
get the
conversion.
2 point
Yeah, a
conversion.
2-point conversion. So that was tough. That was tough on these guys.
So
But
now let me say this:
mhm,
the penalty was the right call.
yeah,
We're not going to sit here and act like it wasn't. It was the right call.
based
So
on the act,
yes,
the words, and the letter of the law was the right call.
it was
That's
the
what I
right
said.
call. I'm going to call it the right call.
No,
Like
no, no.
no,
That's what I'm saying. Like
yeah,
based on
it
what
was
like
it was a
I
penalty
know. Okay, what it was a little bit over the top because
of who
they're
was
friends
within the
and like
play.
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like just the letter of the law going at the guy and the words that were said, it's a penalty.
It's a penalty.
It's a
Yeah.
penalty.
There was a Tommy was also ejected. Tommy and Uzman were both ejected on a play in this game. Little dust up, nothing too crazy. But to me also I could see the toss. I could see it. I
If
can't
if if hands were truly thrown, then yeah, there's no doubt about it.
yeah, I
I
can see the
get it.
toss. I get it. Like it's not
Yes, I get
like
it.
let's not I'm not gonna sit here and make it seem like anything was egregious. Like it wasn't,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
no, it
yeah.
wasn't that. And to be honest, it didn't the the personal foul on the after the touchdown was they didn't I'm not gonna say it cost them, but if you watch this game, those 2 calls didn't change the outcome of this game.
It could have.
No. No,
No, no,
but
no, no.
that
I
was
don't.
but
No, I'm
that
not
one
talking
was
about. I'm not
clearly
talking. No, no,
the
no. I'm not talking.
the
I'm not
personal
talking
foul
about
in
the
the end
call.
zone was
No,
the
no, no.
clearer of the
No,
2
no, no, no,
calls,
no.
right?
I'm talking about the ejection. I'm not talking the call. I'm talking about based on what happened after the call and based on the 2 people that were kicked out. You kind of saw that it kind of galvanized one team, and one team wasn't the same after losing. They weren't
Yes,
the same after
but that
losing.
team still won.
No, I get it. I
Yeah,
get
yeah,
what I'm
yeah. That's
talking
what I
about. We're
mean.
talking about we're down. They had 0 with him on the field, and I'm not here saying that he's some all-world defender or anything like that. You know what I mean? He's a very, very good player in Tommy. But it
Yes.
was 14 or 13 zip at the time
So
when they
maybe
scored. They had to change
let's
up
say
their whole
this.
defense.
Maybe it hurt the team that was up more than it hurt the
Yeah.
team that was down.
Yes.
So in that sense, yes, it made a difference. But
Mhm.
in the grand scheme of things, that's why I said it didn't change the outcome of the game.
No, it didn't. No, no, no.
Yeah. So
I meant
now
it could have. And I'm
it
not
could
talking
have.
about the call. I'm just talking about based
Who
on the
was
result
who
of the call. I'm
of the
not
call?
the
Yes,
call
yes,
was
yes,
the
yes.
call. I'm not debating that. The
I
call,
got
the
you.
call, the call. Yeah. And I
Now,
think
Ty got a question for you.
the problem. All
Do
right.
you think
And
they both should have been ejected?
see, the thing is, in most instances, that happens with 2 foreign teams. And I mean, by foreign, word foreign, I mean 2 teams that don't know each other. Yes. It happens. We don't think twice about it. It's the fact that we know the history of these 2 teams and that it
It's like
wasn't dust
friends.
up, but it
It's like
wasn't.
yeah, it's
It
like friends.
wasn't that. It's all right. For example, me
So
and
you
you
would
are on
have to
different.
judge
Me
it
and you are
for
on different teams.
uh-huh.
We get into that like you. All right, these 2 know each other. They're just in the line. But if it happens, me and somebody else, yes, it should have been an
Go on.
ejection.
Yeah.
It should have been. You get what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? So I think we're viewing it differently because we know that they
Yes,
are that
I
it's
agree.
a family. You know what I
Yes.
mean? By the letter of the law, yes, they should have been thrown out
Yes.
based
And now
on the letter of
the
the.
question would be, do you judge it on a curve?
Hmm?
That's the question.
That's the
But because
that's
that's
the,
what's being asked.
that's the question.
That's
So
what's being asked. And as I'm gonna say no.
you don't grade on the curve. You don't
I'm
judge
gonna
on.
say you can't grade on a
You
curve.
can't. You can't because you have to
No,
be fair across the
you have
board.
to be fair. So you can't grade on a curve. So that's about it.
But that's the part where it comes into like, could you have them like they're friends? They're with you know what I mean? Like
Yeah, I
this
got
is
you.
not
I got
just
you.
two
But I'm
teams
just
that
gonna
are
say
competing out for a championship.
I'm
All
not gonna sit
stars and
here
gladiators play together every
every
Saturday
week.
yearly.
Yeah. But
Yearly.
I'm not gonna sit here and say
Mhm.
it was a wrong no,
No, no,
that's
no, no,
far
no,
from
no,
it.
no, 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 no.
What is wrong with this dog?
Mhm.
Oh no, 1 second. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Hmm?
Just don't mind the dog, guys. I can't do nothing about it right
Yeah.
now. It's cold outside.
So yeah. So to answer the question, Ty, yes. Yes.
Oh my gosh. Mike, do you see Mike's icon?
Hmm?
Look at Mike's icon.
Baby.
No, it's not Baby J.
Oh, it's Christian. I thought it was Baby Jane. Christian
Yes,
kissing.
it's
Hey,
Christian
whatever
kissing
y'all
me.
do, whatever y'all
What?
do,
Mike, you killing me, Mike.
hmm? Whatever y'all do, man.
Yeah. So versus their mid. Yeah, yeah. Y'all lost in that
That's what we're
exchange.
saying, and I'm not here to.
Now let me say this, right?
We know that the talent level wasn't equal on what
The
got into
trade-off was
the
in
wasn't equal.
favor of the gladiators.
Um,
Now, as in a game like that,
mhm.
this is advice for moving forward, right? In a game like that, if your team is up, you don't do anything.
That's hard to say.
No, bro.
My God, Rob,
E
that is
E
so
E.
difficult to say.
That's what I would
Rob,
do, though.
that
You
is so. You're a guy that got into a few dust ups. It's hard to just say like you're not going to do anything when you think you score. If somebody come barging into you like that, you're not just going to flop.
Yeah, but you
You're
don't
going
do.
to have a reaction.
You make sure you don't do enough to get tossed.
Maybe
You
that
can't
part.
get tossed,
Maybe that part. But you can't tell me you're going to have no reaction to it at all. You
huh?
score, somebody give you a little extra, and you feel it's unnecessary.
To
Your
be
reaction.
honest, the fact that I scored, I'm probably yeah, but I'm not. I probably wouldn't react.
Rob, you're a man that got into dust ups.
I got
You've
into
gotten into
one
dust
dust up.
ups. I'm not, in this.
My
Mhm.
dust up was different. My dust up, I was insane mind in
Huh?
my dust up.
Huh?
I did what I did because I was just gonna show that person that ain't happening here. Wrong guy. Wrong guy. And that wasn't the finals. That was in the season.
Doesn't
I
matter.
react completely different in the finals.
I don't know,
I
man.
thought mine
I
through.
don't
I
know.
react completely different.
I When I saw it, I thought he slipped into him, and you heard me say that immediately. We spoke to Ooze after. He said he didn't know that he was in the end zone, and also couldn't stop. Like I can buy that. I can buy that. He couldn't stop.
I actually watching the video, I actually thought that I don't think he knew he was in the end zone.
We didn't think he was in the end zone,
No,
and
so
then
he was coming
yeah, like
over.
I said, man,
You
it's
know,
hard. You're not going to stop on a dime out there in those conditions. So, but if you're Tommy, you score, you get up, and you just see somebody barge into you like that. You're not just going, oh, it's okay, right? You're not. You're not. You're not. You're going to have some type of reaction.
mhm.
Hmm?
So you see this comment by Mike. He said also the gladiators didn't listen to their own men. You have Nate and Matt on the sideline telling you to guard Ken and don't keep playing man because they keep letting the crosser free. Okay. It's true.
Yeah.
This is the thing, right? So again, Ken kill zones.
Mm-hmm.
So man should slow down Ken. And if the man isn't, the problem is if you try to stop Ken, now you got the guys who are a little faster that'll get open because they can beat man. Pause.
Yeah.
What do you think the Gladiators defense could have done differently?
You don't man there. And I say that because this the smallest thing can happen again. And I'm gonna bring, not that they don't have the talent to guard because we've seen it all year long.
Mm-hmm.
But in
In this
weather
weather,
like that, I know where I'm going. You don't. All it takes is one to make you look like a bad defender. You're slipping. You know what I mean? And that's how the crossers were able to work. Like I know where I'm going. You don't.
so Ty says play man and press up. In those conditions, the QB must make
But
throws.
all it takes is one false step. One false step, you burn.
Ty, these conditions were
Yeah, this is
yeah, they were
different,
rough.
bro. One false step.
And
I'm
snow
gone. Yeah.
snow hurts the defense
Yes.
because you, like I said, you don't know where they're going. You're just trying to cover.
Yeah.
And the opposing the offense, they know where they're calculating their moves. So you're gonna get caught. And at the end of the day, Sheep was on the money. So it didn't matter. It's not like, this QB was making the throws. And the Palmer, Sheep ate him up.
Yeah.
He did. QB clinic.
Hold on one second. Hold on.
QB clinic.
I can leave the shovel if you guys know, right?
But they have to score.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But they were methodical. The offense the All-Stars ran was methodical. It's not like they did anything crazy.
But even,
you know what I mean?
But even the pick that I remember it was the one that went through Pesci's hands, right? And that DK that we call him, DK Metcalf, he picked it off. So he was behind him on the play. He got beat. They got beat on the play. And the pass was just dropped slightly behind him. So I'm not going to call it an all-out drop. If you remember the play I'm talking about, it was Pesci again on a crosser. Sheep threw it slightly behind him, went through Pesci's hands, and DK was able to pick it off. But he was beat on the play. So again, and we know we would think in better weather than that, DK is paws all over Pesci, right? We got to throw.
Yeah, I got to throw something over there to shut these two up. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So, but
that's what Mike. Yes, that's what he had a step on him.
It to the defender. Yeah.
I'm not debating what you're saying, Ty. But what I'm saying is he was beat on the play. That's what I'm saying. And we know in normal conditions, we know that DK Metcalf, Matt has the foot speed to keep up with Pesci. But in those conditions,
but in the snow, not in the snow. Especially speedy guy, right? If you're a speedy guy in snow and you don't have that footing, they're gonna get you.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna get you. Ty, there's a good amount of snow on that ground. Like I know, like this, like when there's some snow and then some turf. No, the only thing that probably didn't have snow were where the lines were. It was all snow. You seen the video?
All snow.
It was tough. Shout out to Pesh. He played he played amazing.
No, he did.
Not just this game.
No, but I'm talking about the pick in terms of that. Like even a play that was fortunate for the Gladiator. It was fortunate that the guy had to drop it and it fell behind to DK. That's what I'm saying. Like he was beat. He was beat on the play. He was a step behind.
Yeah. No, Ty. It was a good amount of snow down.
Hmm?
Like I don't know if the video you see the snow, but it was. Yeah,
it was snow.
I'm sure the footing wasn't the best. Like as a guy who's run in snow, it's a benefit. It's a benefit as an offensive player because if you watch in the NFL, a lot of times in them snow games, them running backs get a whole bunch of yards because they can cut. You know what I mean? Switch from man to zone and confuse them. The way Sheep and them was playing, man, it didn't matter. I don't think it mattered.
And defense too.
Nate should have been on
I don't
defense
disagree.
too. I don't disagree.
I don't disagree.
I don't.
I don't
I don't
disagree.
disagree. But you got to go with what you've been going with. What's been you? They went with what got them there. They are in the finals. Let's not take away too much from the Gladiators. They did what they were supposed to do. They beat who they were supposed to beat. So, Nate. So back to the game. We had after that, Sheep had a little error on the closing drive, or if that's what I want to call it, or the second to last drive before the game, where he accidentally. So it started at the beginning of the drive. There was a throw that was an incomplete pass.
So free timeout.
And then
let's reset it. They have 14-6.
14-6 first down. Incomplete pass to Pesci. Right? Then they drive down. I think they get the first down, right? Did they punt there? All I know is that was the play and then there's a play where Kenny tries to guide. Listen,
Smart.
IQ football, but the
refs called on to what he did.
Yeah, and it was you can't do it, but I thought it was a very smart
play because he made it look like he was going for the flag.
Yeah, and then guided Ken out of bounds. So then on the other side, the Sheep runs a play and he goes out of bounds. I don't know if we even get back to a drive for Gladiators if Sheep doesn't go out of bounds on that one, or if there's no incomplete early in that. I think you run there. Nobody open, you ain't got it. Just take off running.
Yeah.
Keep the clock moving. Ken's play kept the clock moving, but then he went back out of bounds, gave him another free timeout. So and then on there, I also felt the game should have been over a previous play on the pick that Sheep would have got. But hi, Mr. Jones. Hello. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. So the Sheep had a pick lined up and was kind of blocked by the ref. I think he gets the pick there and ends the game there. So, but in the end, they get the job done.
They do.
So, except Fabio blocking the pick was crazy. Well, the ref is part of the field.
Yeah.
In any sport, the ref is part of the field. So you got it. He's there. I've had times where the ref has been in a position where it kind of threw me off a little bit, but ref is part of the field. So, but good game, All-Stars, man. Good game, All-Stars.
But let's talk about how fortunate the All-Stars also are, because what also happened on that last drive with the Gladiators tied the game up. Sheep trying to guard EK
dislocated, maybe broke 2 fingers.
So when we're looking at him, this guy is picking up snow, trying to ice his fingers. So if the Gladiators were to tie the game up,
and then you had to go back down and score,
back and play off,
you probably wouldn't have had Sheep able to throw.
Have to throw the ball, yeah. So he needed the defensive stop.
He needed the game ended.
He needed the game to be over.
And he actually toughed it out for a couple of plays because he was playing defense also.
That's why I said he kept picking up the snow between plays to try to ice his finger.
Yeah. It was crazy.
We know a thing or two about fingers, man. So.
And you hear that? And they're saying, let's keep in mind that we didn't have Aaron, Simon, and Tommy in one half. So basically, y'all trying to say that y'all would have.
Props, man.
Mike, what you trying to say, Mike?
That you should beat them by more.
What you trying to say? That this should have been a shellacking?
That's what it sounds like. Sound
like it would have been a woodshed then.
That's what it sounds like.
That's what he's saying. That's what he's saying. So, it was a slide. Oh, good Guinea. Yes. Also, after a throw down field by Sheep,
I forgot about the play.
Nick should have scored. You should have kept running. Even if you don't score, you take it to the 1.
Yeah.
And he slid pause, and stopped at the first down marker, like right over the first down marker. If he runs that in, game's
Yeah, they're
over.
not catching them. Yeah, game is over.
Yeah. But he slid thinking I think the time would go, but that was yes. Guinea, thanks for the reminder. Yeah. Couple mishaps, bad IQ plays there, but no harm, no foul. No harm, no foul. Sheepa warrior for sure. Yo, two broken, mashed up fingers, Ty.
Mash up finger.
Mashed up. He's icing them on the field. He's
Icing with the
grabbing
snow,
snow.
grabbing
You know
snow,
how when
icing
something's
finger.
hurting, you keep moving to try to
Yeah,
to,
he's
to distract you from the
grabbing the
pain.
snow,
That's
grabbing.
and he played defense through it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna say it was good defense, but he played defense through it. So I'm so good. Yeah, but we ain't have Brian otherwise. Uh, yeah. That's all right. Az, we listen. They got y'all though. That's it. They took care of y'all already.
Yeah.
So
Mm-hmm.
this is a team has to play through whatever they have. They gotta play with what you have out there. You got to play with what you have out there. So they played with their guys down against full gladiators and they still won. So there's no excuses when players are missing. Yeah, so all right. Anything else about this game?
I think we touched on it all.
And
Not other. Yeah.
I'm trying some new stuff over here. Shout out to the gladiators, man. Shout out to Can you see that?
I got to do it one more time. Can you do it again?
Shout out to the gladiators, man. Shout out to Hey, I'm just learning some new stuff on here. Shout out. They they got it done.
Somebody using a platform to put it out there. They're looking for a team.
I'm a free agent. Oh, wait. What you talking about? You on the sleepers? Well, I guess you're not. Guess you're not on the sleepers.
Hmm? Breaking news.
Breaking news.
He's breaking his own news.
Yeah, listen. Just listen. You get my number. Get our number. We'll link you up with the proper.
Listen, I mean, I'm not even trying to be funny, but there's some key words in what he just said that a team that could use them. Free agents, bro. They got the QB, right?
Yeah, he said he need a QB. Listen, I need a QB.
I think he was giving us the answer without giving us the answer.
I hear you. I hear breaking news. Breaking news, y'all. Y'all see, like the recruiting has started. Hey, just send me a direct message, Devon. I got you. Send me a direct message. We gonna get you put on somewhere.
You see the way they all lining up. If I would have put that out there, I'm playing this season. You think I get that kind of response?
No. No, you said you playing this season. It could be like, so what? So and what you trying to
Nah, I don't get all these people like, yo, hit me up. Nah.
No.
Not really
Hitting you up. Listen, if y'all just I don't know if you in the main chat, Devon, just grab my number and send me a message.
D3 will sign you right up. Wow.
Yeah, funny. All right. So now we're done with our D2. We're gonna move on to division.
That's why we spend so much time on the D2 game.
Yeah, because
obviously the better of the two games.
Yeah, so we're gonna move on to D3. A game was played, right?
Hold on, don't gloss over the comments now that I'm getting some love. Don't do that.
What?
Don't do that.
You're always welcome. But y'all can have them. Y'all gonna be kicking them by game 2.
Certified.
Y'all gonna be kicking them by game 2. You got Devon in here saying he need a team, and you over here saying he could join the team. I gotta question your GM and Mike. You want a chip, so I'm gonna leave you be. You want a chip. All right, we're gonna move on to D3.
Imagine me going to the team that already won it. Like, this is not fair for anybody else, man.
Unfortunately, they probably gonna lose now. Don't bring him over.
Going to the team that won the chip. Like,
Devon, E over here talking like he a player. Listen, Devon, just send your message. Just send your message. They don't want you, E. Devon over here looking for a team. We got players looking for a team. You over here, man. Facts. E would make us a D1. Go, my gosh. Are we talking about the same E?
Thank you, Mike.
Not this guy on the screen.
Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Mike. Let's tear them out, man. Thank you.
It's crazy. All right, we move.
Enough stolen for Tommy. Enough stolen.
We're moving on.
We got to get into this game.
We're moving over to D3. Yeah. All right. Now there was a game played. There was a game played. You by the score, you can't tell if the other team played.
27-0.
But
no, you don't have to score up there. But 27-0.
Yeah, 27-0. Now, all the credit of this win goes to Lights Out.
Mm-hmm.
Lights Out they've been through it already. I guess people didn't believe when we said what we said about them.
Mm-hmm.
In the spring, they lost in the first round after I think maybe being the 1 seed or something high, like one of the top seeds. You goody. One of the top seeds. They were eliminated in the first round by UMA. Lights Out did get James back that game. They did get James back that game. And they played what their team name was. Lights Out. Mm-hmm. Their defense was locked down. They were a whole new team. Win wasn't one guy. No. Win was definitely not one guy. The one thing we always said about Lights Out is they're a team.
They have guys. Yeah.
They're a team. The Giver made it very difficult on Germ.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very difficult on Germ. So, and the reads weren't there. And then by the time he rotated to the other read, that read wasn't there.
Wasn't there. Mm-hmm.
So from me looking from the outside, it looked like lockdown defense. Now,
we're being told that some things were open, but
not when he was looking there.
Not when he was looking there. Yeah.
So if you're a defender and you play defense, you can judge the QB's let's call it Madden view. Like if you remember back in the day, Madden had the QB view where it would be a triangle shining where he can throw at the moment.
Yeah.
So when he's looking left, everybody maybe shifted left, and by the time his progression comes back, they slowly move back, and the ball goes up. They're there. They played like this isn't this defense really stepped up in this game because I didn't think they didn't play lockdown defense like this until now.
Mm-hmm.
And they had very capable guys. They got KJ, they got Home, which is Rose's brother. He had Sting on the back of the dude with the gray hair, has Sting on the back of his jersey. James, who I've been telling you guys is a guy. The guy Sting, he doesn't drop the ball.
He doesn't.
KJ's a baller.
Mm-hmm.
Daniel, who was I felt like their best player in the spring, and this season he was just another guy on the team.
Just the guy, yeah.
But that just shows that they were a full team. They were a full team, and Rome made some big throws in this game. There was a key 4th down throw to score. If you watch the video, you hear me and E go, "Ooh," because it was a big throw. Like he waited. His brother came across. Boom, he let it go.
Yeah.
Touchdown. So they were the best team on both sides of the ball.
Yes, correct.
They just dominated. And you can tell by the score, 27-0. Only reason it wasn't 28 is because they didn't we didn't attempt the extra
That's
point.
the point, right?
Early. This was surgical, and they deserve it. They deserve it. They've been mocked in the chat by the sleepers who they beat in the previous week in a tough. That's another thing. The tough comeback win against the sleepers also prepared them to play this game. They already had a tough one this playoffs. They were supposed to lose the game. Not supposed to. They definitely could have lost the game against the sleepers.
I want to approach it from a Night Watch perspective. Is this taking your opponent for granted?
Some of it. Some of it.
I believe they truly thought they were the better team, which is fine because, in all honesty, I did too. But I think they thought they were miles and miles ahead of this team, which they weren't. So by just showing up, our talent would beat whatever you put out there. You know what I mean? And by the time they got smacked in the face, smacked again, and never bounced back. They never bounced back.
And then they're playing from behind.
They play. Yes, it's taking.
Yeah, Tommy's taking it on the chin.
Taking your opponent for granted. Yeah, that's what this game was. And you didn't see it in again the league chats and all that stuff. The way people get on lights out and all that stuff, and there's nothing wrong with being a confident team. We know that this team lights out has a bunch of confident guys. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with that. When you have your germs, your hash, huh?
They were on a mission.
Yeah. When you have Night's Watch. Night's Watch has a lot of confident guys. When you have your germ, you have your hash, Tommy, you should think that you're gonna go out there and beat anybody. Right? But don't sleep on anybody though. And that's what I think they did. I definitely think that they slept on their opponent.
They slept on the skill of their opponent.
No matter how many times it was preached, this team is good. No matter how many times it was preached and drilled and tried to be drilled to their mind, don't sleep on this team. This team has guys. James is a guy. Sting can play.
Yeah. I hope we know now. I hope we know now. They proved it. And I don't want to say I told you so, but kind of told you so. They're a good team. We've seen them scrimmage in the off season and play against upper competition and beat them. They had their little struggles within the season.
Yeah,
tough games where they were down. Then they came back. They lost a few. It seemed, what's funny? It seemed like certain teams just had their number for some reason, and that team was the sleepers, and they beat them in the previous round. So honestly, I think they were like, that's the team that been beating us all season. That was we got this other team.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? So,
let me put it this. Let me ask you now that he brought it up. We can talk about it. Does Tommy being out the first half make a difference in your mind? I'm putting you on the spot.
I'm not going to say it doesn't make a difference. Of course it makes a difference, right? Do I think it makes a difference in the outcome? No.
Okay.
I still think they win. Because when Tommy came back into the game, they put Tommy all over the place. I seen Tommy come out the backfield. I see Tommy. And when Tommy went upfield, they were on him. They ran him on a wheel. The pick was a wheel route out the backfield. And I was like, oh, look, Tommy about to get free. The moment the football went up, there was two guys on Tommy.
You think that coming out the backfield, he's one-on-one with KJ. So you think,
but KJ could ball.
No, I get, but I'm talking about it like we play with Tom. We know he can go up and get it. Like, and he should over KJ. I'm not no disrespect to KJ, anything like that, but we've seen him go up and snag it over taller, more athletic guys, right?
Mm-hmm.
No disrespect to KJ can play. But I'm just saying what we've seen Tommy do before. And we know
Yes.
Tommy can go up and get that. But when the help came over and you have 6'2", 6'3" Sting,
Go up with, he was there to go up and get.
Yeah, it looked like they knew to play.
I don't think the play mattered. And honestly, I'm gonna say this. In the previous game, I don't want to say I told you so, but in the previous game, it was, the Night's Watch are too good and da da da, and this person this and this person that. And I said, yo, man, some of the guys are okay.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, we just watch. We have no skin in the game. We're just watching.
And I'm also going
We
to say
judge
that
guys straight off what we see them do, what we think their ability is. That's what we judge them off of, right?
This is just a sole observation. I could be wrong, off base, whatever. I'm just going off of what I believe to be true. All right, and you can agree, disagree. People in the chat agree or disagree, and I'm not putting any blame on anybody. I'm not. I'm just what I saw going into the game. I saw Germ had pressure after losing that first game. I think he went in with a little bit too much. I can't lose two championships. I can't lose 2 games. I felt that. I don't know if you felt that same way or if it looked that same way. People in the chat, Ant, De Palma. Oh, you've been saying this. Yeah.
They did. They definitely did. In the off season, they did. And what's crazy is they had to rebuild a little bit because they lost one of their guys who was one of their good players.
Yeah.
And they reinvented, added James and I can't remember his name, the one who played Giver.
Brian Schneider, something like that. I think his name is Brian.
Yeah, and that was it.
Mm-hmm.
That was the difference. Sting, they added Sting also.
Mm-hmm.
So,
but back to the drawing point. Am I saying anything that you didn't see? Am I out of line? That he felt like a little bit of pressure on him. That he put some unnecessary.
100% there's pressure. 100% there's pressure.
No, there's pressure. I think he put extra pressure
Too much pressure on himself. Of course. I think there was pressure on him before even losing that first game. You got 2 championships. The confidence was, shine up the trophies. Shine up my trophies, right? So then after the first game definitely heightens the second game. Y'all don't get the first game done. So it's like that, and then now you're the QB. You're the guy.
I can't walk.
You're the guy, and you're the guy at the helm.
I can't walk out of here without winning. So I think
yes. So now, once what worked against the Caliphs wasn't working, there was nothing else to go to. Because in the Caliphs game, if I was lights out and I watched the Caliphs game, I try to stop what happened in that game and see what else they can do. Because in the Caliphs game, it was a one-trick pony. You know what I mean? What you seen you seen it?
That's all right.
You seen the video, and when you seen that attempted in this game, what happened? Clamps. Clamps. So, but I hope this team stays together because you shouldn't break up. You made it to the finals. Now you have to improve and have a secondary part of your offense.
But if this team does stick together, you bring it back the exact same way, quarterback and all. Now that we know what has to happen in order for between him, Tommy has to play, what do you do?
I'm gonna go back 2-3 episodes with what I said. You go with Hash.
Let's just, we know things are gonna up, down, ratings. Let's just assume nothing changes. Ratings are the same. They have the same roster. What do you do?
I'm done with D3, Rob. I got to find a QB for them. What do you mean you're done with D3? Are you done playing D3 entirely?
Hash is the QB.
Yeah.
Hash is the QB.
If you're going to find a QB, you just go with Hash. I think Hash's experience would have helped a lot more in this game. He would have, I think, Hash can cook.
If Tommy steps off, you got another 5.5 players set, to be honest. Yeah.
Well, with some cuts, they can make it work with what they had. They just got to cut a couple people. Not a couple people. They got to cut one or two people. They can make it happen. What?
You want them to release people now?
You have to.
You're advocating releasing people?
Yeah, because those people can be useful somewhere else. It doesn't. That doesn't. It's not like the people are gonna be teamless. We got people in here releasing themselves in the chat today.
Mm-hmm.
We got somebody who released themselves and let us know here.
We don't know how the conversation. He probably got cut. You never know. We need the backstory. Right. We got to investigate it. We got to do a backstory.
Yeah, but
we got to do a backstory to see if he got cut.
But you go Hash a D2 QB. It's just a QB period. But I feel like the experience would have helped because I think Hash would have ran I think they were handcuffed by they had to run what they did. Mm-hmm. You understand what I'm saying? That's what was successful.
It worked so well, nobody can stop it. When it gets stopped, it's like,
what do we do?
No secondary punch.
No, because the experience isn't there to go to be able to run whatever secondary. You'd have to go off. You have to go. To be honest, you'd have to go away from the play sheet.
Mm-hmm.
You'd have to go away from those plays, and you'd have to just call plays. So, but that takes time. I know where I need to go. Listen, listen. This guy, listen. There's teams looking for players. Like I said, you DM us. We'll there's a lot of off-season playing. There's a lot of playing that'll be going on. So just send me a message. New players get rated too. No,
re-rated.
Is rated. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But I know where I need to go. So where do you need to go, Devon? D1, that's what you're saying? Or you got a team in mind already?
Mm-mm.
Hold on, let me see if I could
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to send a Gladius could have used me details. Yeah, there you go. The Gladius, look at that. Usman. Christian, get a man a call. D1 anywhere. Christian, get a man a call. Some of those GMs are the same GMs for those teams. For the D1 teams, you can get
right.
So once you're connected with one, you'll be all right.
Just call James.
Call James. James is the GM of all of them.
James will find you the right home with teammates.
Yeah. Listen, we love it. We
trying to pull a KD. We lose to them and trying to join them now. That's what it sounds like.
Listen, man. Definitely get to somewhere where you can be useful if you feel you're not useful on the team you're on, or that's not the team for you. No, that's how it goes. I've played on many teams. Almost every team. For the most part. So all right.
I know we could go. Where? I'll say it off air.
No.
Somebody needs a sidekick. He needs to go be the next one.
He's trying to get you know what you're gonna say is gonna get me cussed out.
I know where you can go. Just do it with me. We ain't gotta say the word. Just do it with me. Just do it with me. We got you. Somebody can use another. That's it. That's all I gotta say. We're gonna make that happen.
Yusuf, he got him a team already.
I got him a
Yusuf.
team already.
He got him a team already.
I got him a team already. They can use it. All right. All jokes aside, though, like we know if he's gonna go to a more stacked team, then fine, that's fine. But if we're going to a team that if we're gonna use the word
he may need you,
needs him the most,
yeah,
let's call it what it is.
You're right.
Man. Come on, Ant. Are we saying the team that needs him the most? No, they can use a lot. That's what we're saying. Like it starts with him. That's a big step.
You need that team needs people.
Yes, that's a step.
That team needs people.
That's
funny.
A step.
That's funny.
I
wasn't even thinking about that.
They need him the most. Correct?
You're correct. You're correct.
That's all I'm saying.
You're correct. 100% correct.
Mm-hmm. They need him the most.
That's bad funny.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Devon, I got you after this, man. I got you. Right, so now we're gonna move on to the MVPs of each finals. So I want to give a shout out to these guys here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start at the top with Dre from the Goodfellas.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to say he gets a bad rap because he doesn't. Everybody knows he can play, but they think because he's so nonchalant with it.
That's
He's just natural. He's just good. So it's like, but
it looks like he's not into it. It doesn't
like
care.
He's not trying.
But like he's not interested.
Just so
he looks disinterested.
But it might just be that easy to him.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It might just be that easy to him. Need that Dre all season long. No, you need that Dre when that Dre show up. And at any time, you need that Dre when he shows up.
Mm-hmm.
And don't try to deter this man. Drop that team. Join my thunder. You guys recruiting in the off season. We just got to the off season. It's only been 2-3 days.
Why not?
So
you knew hey, if there was ever a time you're either going to throw it in the pod, or you're going to throw it in the chat. All right?
Yeah, you're right. You're right. What, Devon, does your former team know that you're a free agent? That's what I want to know. That's the question for you.
Maybe he got cut.
Now back to the D2. MVP of that game, Ken T, the all-time leader. Interceptions in the SAFL. Bro.
Yeah.
Ken doesn't drop the ball when it matters. He also I know we think it's just that curl, but I've seen he had one in this game stretched out on the left sideline where he had to go get it a little bit.
Yeah.
So it's not just that. It's not just curl and catch. No. I've seen him stretch out. He hits the floor. He does whatever's necessary to make his catches.
Mm-hmm.
You can throw high to him because he's not short.
Yeah.
He's a tall guy. You could throw it high, he gonna get it. I'm not saying he's going up and getting it, but he's tall enough to
if it's in his range, if it's in his hands, he's gonna catch it. And his hands
he had to stretch out to catch one on the left sideline. That's the one I think was maybe the Gladiators were kind of upset about because they're like, you can't have Ken catching it high over the sideline over there, nobody over there.
Mm-hmm.
But he did his thing. Showed up when this team needed him most. She definitely knows how to use him. So Robin E should be forced to join the Wolfpack / Dipset. No, y'all don't want that because then we don't be careful. Yeah, y'all don't want them in the finals. Come on. Come on. Y'all really want to see them in the finals and see what we say on here? You got to think about that, Ant. And D3 deserving, very, very deserving of this Rohit for his performance.
Yeah.
Surgical, IQ, everything in this game. He had a point in this game where he took a knee to run an extra 30 seconds off the clock, and E goes, "Wait, what is he doing?"
Let's make the pick because it was first down, right? And they were like a yard away from the first. So he drives back, takes the snap, takes a knee. I was confused by it, but it was just they knew they were going to get the first on the next play or the play after that. So he did it, took a knee to run an extra 30 seconds off the play clock. So smart. It was
very,
smart.
very, very smart.
And they proceeded to get the first down, I think, on the next play or the play after that. So
and game blouses. That's what you call that.
Yeah.
A game ended in a mercy. 27-0. So shout out to you guys. Hope to see more good things out of you guys. And I guess that's about it. I'm throwing D3 next year. Not in this D3. This ain't year 1 D3 or D2. This D3 is this D3 starting to get competitive.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. I mean, you still have your ball hawks of the world. You gonna take over the ball hawks? Yeah, you should take over the ball hawks.
If Ant throws for the ball hawks, right? What's their over under wins?
What did they have this year? 1?
They had
one. They won their
one
first
win. Who did they beat?
Elites. I believe. Was it the Elites?
Could have been. If there was anybody, it was them.
I'm pretty sure. They had 1 win. If Ant throws for them, I give them another win.
2 wins.
Another win.
Try the QB 3 Ant. What was their record? 1 and everything.
Whatever,
1 and whatever the amount of losses you can get was.
See, Yusuf's trying to make it too. You know, it's not you. It's not you. This is a situation. It's not you. It's them. You know, it's not you. It's me. It's not you. It just might be that.
You know how Ant could play QB for them and make them successful. He got to play it like it's a 5-man game and bring Yash with him and snap the ball every play after the hike. Just throw it back to Yash and go out. Spring Twan QB incoming. Oh boy. Who's the top D3 QB in the league?
Top 3. Are we talking about D3? You just said top 3 QBs in the league. This is part of the recruiting pitch. Nah, he has to do his research. He's trying to get us. That's what he's trying to join.
It'd be Yash,
Omar, the QB of the Wolfpack. The QB of the Wolfpack. You're not gonna.
Devon, we got a team for you. We got a team for you.
Got the team for you.
Devon, all right, Devon, why you on here? I'm gonna ask you a question, right? Do you want to be used? Or you want to be needed on the team?
Yes, that's
or do you just want to be another guy?
Yeah.
Yash Sims Marco. Yeah, you're right.
But again, forget it.
You listen. Are you trying to like because what happens is you go to a team that's already established and good, you're not necessarily going to be used as much as you would need to be used on this team. Now, how successful the usage will be, that'll depend on you and the connection with with the person. But on these other teams, yeah, the connection may be better, but how much times will you?
Yeah, if you want to go to a team and be the guy, or if you want to go to a team and be a guy, that's what it comes down to.
He asks, would it be allowed for Ant to? Yes, because Ant's technically the QB.
Yeah.
And it's instant rush at that point.
Yeah, as soon as he tosses it back.
As soon as he tosses it back, they can rush because it's a pass. They passed the ball already.
Yeah.
So
like I said, but back to it comes down to if you want to be the guy or a guy.
Or a guy.
Mm-hmm.
Well put. Well put. Some people like to be the guy.
I got the team for you. We got the team for you.
I am the guy, but the defense has to be good.
That's what we're working on. We working on it. Rome wasn't built in a day. Like, yo, give us we got you.
Well, this Rome gonna take a little while to be built.
Hmm?
Yeah, with the rush.
All it starts with the first guy saying, I'm willing to play there. And I think
yes.
certain people follow.
Oh no, you'll be needed. You'll be needed on both sides of the ball. What E's talking about, you'll be needed on both sides of the ball.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to have both sides. Well,
so in order for this team, you come in. I don't know where you live or you play with, but bring 3-4 of your guys. Be straight.
Bring a guy or two. Bring an extra guy or two, and you can fit in.
Bring the defense.
Just be willing to allow the process though.
Yeah,
that's what I'm gonna say. If you go where E would be trying to send you right now. So
I would, if you consider it, I would use the spring to determine, because spring is kind of like spring is a
trial season,
trial for the fall. You know, nobody's gonna have his arm.
He does have an arm. They do have an arm.
His arm.
They do have an arm. You're throwing for Lockdown Legion next year. No, you're not.
That's D2. That's D2. So you're not playing Goodfellas? Oh, Goodfellas are they playing D2?
I don't know. Shoot, after that, Josh might just retire after winning the championship.
And losing 41 zip in D2, huh?
Mm-hmm. He has an arm, Devon. He does have an arm.
This is more stuff we could talk about, you know.
Yeah. Now we just this is the last show, so we can have a little fun in the dialogue box today. But he does have an arm. The maybe some offensive play calling issues. That's what I'll call the problem. Because the arm isn't the problem.
This footage on League Pass though. This games.
Oh, I got you, Devon. I got you. I'll send you the team. You'll watch some footage. The arm is there. The play calling could be better.
Like I said, if not them, then honestly, and this is not even, I think the free agents could use another body or two. Not that the team isn't good, but they come out there.
They can use a guy.
6 deep, 7 deep every week. So,
and they have a big time QB.
Mm-hmm.
So
those would be the two spots, I would say.
Yeah, no, we're not just gonna lie to you.
Hmm?
We're not just gonna lie to you.
Mm-hmm.
So some play calling issues, I think, and some confidence issues with the QB. That's about it. The arm is there. The arm talent is there.
Mm-hmm.
Spring. So
the next official season is spring, but you already know. He reached out to Mike Labate. There's football. There's football.
Wait, if my QB not confident in throws, then we can't work. Well,
no, the confidence
shows up, but you gotta. It's a place where you can, if you can help, you can be helpful. Put it like that. You can be helpful. Put it like that. I'm not, so. But all right, E. You definitely could be helpful on that team, Devon. E, any final words for our final show this season?
Nah, I mean, it was a great season. Wish everybody a happy holiday, Man, it is bittersweet, like you said. It's coming to an end, but
I was ready for the season to be over.
Yeah. Not the shows, though.
Not the shows, yeah.
Not the shows.
But the season gets towards the end of the season, you kind of just, it's time for the season to be done. So that you can have a little break and then move on, to the next season.
Mm-hmm.
So Devon, are you in the essay? Are you in the main chat? Anyway, yeah.
No, he's not. So that's
No, you're
fine.
not.
Yeah,
All right.
just give me a number.
I'm trying to send. I would send you my number, but I don't want any of these guys sending me pictures and shit like that because some of these guys in here. You never know.
I don't think there's anybody who is in this chat that don't have your
You
number.
crazy? You think I put my number online? You know how much spam I would get? Ladies would be calling me like, "Yeah, that's you." Yeah. All right. So all right. Uh, you know what Devon said? Just God, Jesus, I figured it out. I get it from your team. Well, your former team.
Yeah, you think they're gonna want to do that? Like, nah, we're not gonna give you the number so you can be happy.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
yeah. I get it from your former team. Don't worry. I don't know how to send it. Yeah, right. Oh, that's yours right there. I got you. All right, cool. I got you.
Oh, that was bad. That was a bad idea.
No, no, no. I'll delete it.
Huh?
I'll get it and then I shouldn't have put it on screen.
That's a bad idea.
All right, Joe. Let me get this on the screen. Shout out to the guys who are the MVP of the finals.
Mm-hmm.
Um, let me get that off the screen. Get us back regular. It's fun today. Today was a little more lax than normal.
Yeah, I mean,
End of the season.
that's what I said. The body already in the lab. It's too late now. It's too late.
Yeah.
It's too late. It's too late.
All right. So final words.
Nah, I'll tell my final words. Like I said, bittersweet, but everybody just enjoy the holiday. Enjoy your family. If you have family, I don't want to assume. But a great season. Look forward to seeing everybody in the spring. Definitely rec games. If you know, you know. So we're gonna be out here. We're not gonna be on this platform, but we're gonna be out and about. We're gonna be out and about.
So this is one thing I want to say. I actually got something to say.
Okay.
I want us all to remember to keep it. Football is supposed to be fun, right? Let's have fun playing football.
You want a big screen for your message?
No big
You
screen.
want a big screen for your message?
No. Football's supposed to be fun,
Mm-hmm.
right? Let's always remember that we're out here to enjoy playing this sport and not let other things deter that. At the end of the day, we all just out here to enjoy and we all have lives outside of football.
We're here for the games, jokes, laughs.
Yeah, let's keep it that,
Bro.
If I'm not
Let's
the most
not lose
serious
sight of
person.
what the league is about. I get you.
Yeah, let's not lose sight of that. And I'll leave it at that.
Hmm?
We're here for fun. A lot of work goes in
Mm-hmm.
to produce the product that we're trying to produce. A lot of hands. I want to we lost one of the hands who's done after this season in Adam.
Yeah.
Which will be a big loss. And he will be missed.
Yeah.
But still hands involved that, are going to make, So I'll leave it at that. Yeah.
The product is still in good hands.
Yeah.
It's still in good hands, all right?
Definitely is.
For
Definitely
those that feeling away, a little shaky, don't give up us. Don't give up on us now. All right?
Yeah. Also, for all the people that was joined, Tommy, when this off season hit, it's a wrap. Rec Ball comes back. You on my list. You're on my list.
You got it right out there too, Balu. So Anas.
Oh, Niraj.
Niraj.
Yeah. Anas, when you see this, you make sure you send it to your team because your guys was talking crazy to me. They're on my list of people I got to cook. Devon, since you in here left your team, You were not added to the list.
He on the
We'll get
list?
you out there. He on the list too now.
He
We're
on the
gonna get
list,
you out
though.
there on the list. I don't know. Y'all think just because we out there reffing the games, we can't play. Me and E might be the GOATs. So everybody enjoy your holiday tomorrow if you celebrate.
That's awesome.
Merry Christmas to everybody who is celebrating. I'm not sure what else is being celebrated at the time, but whatever you celebrate, just enjoy your family.
Enjoy your family. That's the main thing, yeah. More than 10 minutes
without a foot injury. Yo, before that foot injury, I'm the GOAT, though. Yeah.
No.
Fucking OG.
What you got to do when you lay your head on your pillow at night?
Yo, yeah. Yeah, Aunt.
When you lay your head
just
on
know when you lay your head on your pillow at night, and I gave you
everything I had. That's all. So if it's 10 minutes, so I'm here, right?
10 minutes. That's no, I gave you everything I had. Well, I gotta get a piece of tissue and wipe my eye. You see, when you lay your head on that pillow at night, I give you everything I got. All right, that 10 minutes. So, all right, y'all. You're an idiot. I forgot about that. Yo, listen, I'm trying, man. I'm trying to keep this inflammation down so I could be out there a little bit more, man. Tell you, man, it sucks getting old, man. You still laughing. Shout out to everybody that tuned in, man. Shout out to everybody that tuned in all season long.
That's what it can be used for so many things. That's mad fun.
And I guess that's it, man. We'll see you guys.
Just put up that last comment for me. Let me go out on a high note.
He can have it. He can have it. He can have it. Listen, when we was playing rec, I got picked first round. So forget your hop. I got picked first round. And we didn't lose that day. For all of y'all that was there. Everybody was barbecue chicken. Yo, Devon, you think I'm joking? We get you out there, bro. All right, y'all. Peace.
All right. Later, guys.
I just made that up. Take what's given. You'll get what you want to take.
Get up off the mat and get a big win right here.